Hi everyone. Frequently people contact me wanting assistance with an oral test which is in 2 or 3 days' time, and they've done little or no practice for it. Typically these are the same people who either don't understand what an oral test involves or think that because they're able to transcribe tunes using their instrument, their ears are perhaps better than they are. While transcribing using your own instrument is a good skill to have, it is not one of the skills needed for most oral tests, which require students to transcribe and recognize different musical features using only their ears. Like most things, ear training requires consistent, structured practice, and most of the skills take time to acquire, certainly longer than 2 or 3 days. As an indication of your current oral abilities, see if you're able to accurately transcribe the following passage without the aid of your instrument. Can you notate the correct rhythm and pitches? Can you name each interval between the notes? Here it is again. If you found you were struggling with any aspect of this, you should probably allocate more time to your ear training. Typically, oral tests consist of the following question types: interval recognition, where you must identify melodic or harmonic intervals; rhythmic dictation, where you must write down the rhythm of a melody; melodic dictation, where you must write down the melody of an excerpt; two-part dictation, where you must either write down the bass part of a two-part excerpt or sing the bass part from memory; cadences, from played excerpts you must identify the cadence types; observe change in pitch and rhythm, you must identify the alterations in a played excerpt. Often you must then write out the excerpt incorporating the changes. Questions on form, style, and instrumentation. From played excerpts, you must answer questions relating to these features. Along with the usual ear training tips such as singing intervals, melodies, and arpeggios, here are 5 further ideas to assist in your practice. Read music. Reading music, either while listening to a recording or especially when playing your instrument, means you are connecting the melodic contours of the score with the sound. Seeing and playing from a score engages many senses, helping to ingrain not only the sounds but also how a passage is notated. For guitarists, this means you should probably ditch your tab, as reading numbers does nothing in this regard. Without using your instrument, transcribe a section of a tune before you have seen the score. Afterwards, you can check your accuracy from the score. Randomly turn on the radio to any station, and with whatever song is playing, try and determine what time signature, instrumentation, and rhythmic patterns are being used. For a slightly more difficult challenge, again without your instrument, notate the tune's chord progression, bass line, and melody. Sight sing any section of any score. Try and use either vocal music or vocal-friendly lines. Begin your ear training well before your exam or test, and try to be consistent with your practice. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.